Hello, 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 and welcome back to another horrible video. Ignore the background, but I'm going to be teaching you how to make a new working nuclear reactor. Now, every now and then, the game updates and old reactor designs get destroyed. As you can see, this one no longer works. Let me show you what happens if we try and use this one. Place this button here. Imagine it's ejecting uranium. There we go. Now you see it's freaking the hell out now. So we got to fix that. And I figured out how. So here's how you make a new working nuclear reactor. Take your reactor, place it down. Then we're going to grab... No, we're not going to grab that. Get 2 polysilicones. You know, a nice 2 polys. Press one here, press one here. Alright. Then get 2 temperature sensors. Now these are going to automatically regulate the temperature on your reactor. Change one of them to dark blue, to deactivate mode. Make sure it's all locked. Oh dear God. Make sure it's all locked. Next we need to configure these temperature sensors. So the blue one here, we're going to copy that and we're going to put it on this one. Just copy these numbers, place them into the reactor. Now this will regulate the reactor's temperature and keep it around 1,000 degrees so it doesn't explode. Remember, reactors explode at 1,200 degrees. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make the delay wire system. So first, we're going to need 1 delay wire. Okay? 1 delay wire. Place it down like this. Like so, however you want really actually. On it, just make sure it's in a good spot. Let me see here. Okay, next you want to get a diode. Now you can't resize diodes, so you're gonna have to work with what you have. And then get 1 more. Do we need another delay wire? Yeah. Get 1 more delay wire. Place it down. Actually, no, we don't need one. This should work without one. Get another polysilicon instead. Resize it. Make it touch the reactor. Switch it to flip-flop. Now, what flip-flop mode does... What this does is, on reactors, it ejects the uranium. So, just letting you know that. Next, we want to get another delay wire. And we look here, 5 seconds. You want to set this to 5 seconds, this one. Now what this does is it waits about 5 seconds, make sure the reactor can finish unloading, gives it some time to work its stuff out in case the region's laggy and whatnot. It's just, you know, good to have. And then you want to get 1 more delay wire. 1 more delay wire. Change it to 4 seconds. That's good. And then we want to get a dispenser. 1 moment. Let me change a bit here. Yeah, I'm going to extend this out just a little bit so I can fit the dispenser. Yeah, okay, that's good. Alright, so what this does here is this will automatically refill your uranium when it runs out. But first, you need to change a few things. You need to turn on trigger when empty on the reactor. And... oh god. And then on the polysilicon, you want to change its frequency to 4. Now what this does, it make it so when you trigger the polysilicon, it triggers 4 times. So it will eject all 4. So if we get a bit of uranium here. Alright, that's good. We fill this up with uranium. Oh god, hold on. Game's freaking out. Okay, there we go. As you can see, this is now filled up with uranium. Now what you need to do is you need to get a tank, place it on top of your reactor, get water of any kind you want, spawn water in. Design this however you want to. This is just, you know, make the reactor work and whatnot. I'm gonna find a nice place to put it, like right here. This is a good spot. Yeah, now it's producing steam. Now you should be able to make a steam turbine. Now, as you can see here, it talks about a bunch of stuff. There's different temperatures and whatnot. But once this gets past 400, it's going to really start producing steam. And it should be able to start powering your turbines. But what you're going to do next is take a pipe, connect it from the tank to your turbine. Why isn't it working? Okay, there we go. To the turbine, and now it should, yep, it's now consuming that. We take a power cell, gonna resize it to 10 times 10, which is the max size a power cell can be. Take it there, and if we look here now, why isn't it working? Game? Hello? Game? Yo? Well, you're just lying. Okay, there. I see what happened. They made it so parts can store energy now. So it was storing energy in itself first. Okay, that makes sense. See, now it's producing it. It's gonna start doing all that. That works completely fine. And once it gets to 1,000 here, we're gonna wait a second. But once it gets to 1,000 here, you're gonna see it auto-regulate the temperature. We're gonna wait for that. As you can see, this is fully working. You can expand upon this however you want, but this is a fully working reactor now. Now we're going to see here in a second. It's going to hit 1,000. One more thing. Change the frequency on your pink poly to 3. Do not change it on the blue one to make sure that the reactor does not overheat. And now look, we got it now. It's regulating itself. See, that's all chill now. That's all chill. This is fully working. It's auto-regulating itself. It won't explode. Now, one more thing. We want to test, can it refill itself? So, I'm using the button simulate it, but once this gets empty, it's going to trigger itself. We're going to press the button here. Yep, it all ejected. And in a second here, it should be refilling. Yep, it's refilling. Now, one more thing I forgot. In the back of your reactor, you want to place a bin. This is where your nuclear waste is going to go, your plutonium. And it will store in the back here when it ejects. And that's all you need to know on how to build a reactor. I hope you hated this horrible video, and I won't see you next time. Goodbye.